Hello, I'm Gemma from Just Fabrics, and today I'm going to show you how to make an advent calendar just like this one. To start, we're going to make 24 pockets. The pockets are going to be 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres each, 6 rows of 4 pockets in total. You will need a 1 centimetre seam allowance along the bottom of the rows and along the left and right sides of the rows too. The rows will be 42 centimetres by 11 centimetres. For now, cut them out in pairs. Cut out and iron the interfacing onto the back of the pocket strips. In the centre of each of your pockets, add your numbers. We added ours with our embroidery machine, but you can use anything you like. Once your numbers are complete, use tailor's chalk to mark out each 10 by 10 square and then mark out your seam allowance too, 1 centimetre on each side and the bottom. Separate your pockets into 6 rows. Pin bias binding onto the top edge of each pocket strip and sew neatly to finish these edges, starting with the front and then sewing the back of the bias binding too. Cut out 2 pieces of the backing, size 42 centimetres by 85 centimetres. Next, you're going to attach all the number strips to the front fabric piece except the bottom one. With right sides facing, place the first strip upside down on the fabric so the top of the pocket is roughly 1 centimetre above the base. Stack 4 of the strips of fabric in the same orientation as the first. Move them down by 1 centimetre for seam allowance to create an overlap. Pin the strips into place. Sew the strips along the pinned edges and then press upwards. Pin the pockets into place and pin on the final bottom strip along the bottom of the fabric. Unlike the other ones, this one is pinned in the correct orientation. Sew vertical lines where you earlier marked to create each separate pocket. Now hem the top edges of both backing pieces, place the backing fabric and the advent calendar you've created right side to right side and pin into place. Sew these together along the 2 sides and the bottom with a 1 centimetre seam allowance. When you sew, be sure to catch in the raw outer edges of the pockets. Snip off the corners to avoid any bulk and turn inside out. Iron to ensure everything sits where you want it to sit. With the back facing you, get your dowel, ours is roughly 55 centimetres long, and fold over the fabric to create a channel and decide where you want it to sit. Pin your fabric into place and remove the dowel and then sew your channel into place. Pop the dowel back in, tie a ribbon or string for hanging and your advent calendar is complete. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video today, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel and head to our website for more information.